that you're going to find on the market right now. This is a 2020 Jeep Gladiator. This bad boy's been lifted. It is wide, it is meant to off-road, and we're here to find out if it's big man certified. So on this Jeep, you're going to find a really pretty granite crystal clear coat on this bad boy. So it gives it a nice granite, kind of dark gray color, which is perfect with the lifted black wheels, wide tires. This thing looks aggressive. You can pop all 4 doors off so you can go off-roading with no doors and no top. You essentially have a Jeep Wrangler, but with a truck bed. So you can utilize it like a truck, but drive it like a Jeep.
Front and back, we got really nice, really wide fender flares. They're going to be made of a hard plastic, perfect for protecting your Jeep. Then we got the amber running lights here in the front, and these fender flares are perfect for protecting your paint from rock chips from these big wheels and tires. Up front, you got a very traditional Jeep front end. You got the bug headlights, you got the bull bar right here with a couple of big old shackles.
As you can see on them Jeep lights, on the inside of these LED lights, it looks like the front end of a Jeep.
As you get inside, as you know, a Jeep, you know, you're rugged, you're rigid, you're made to be off-road. You don't have a lot of the bells and whistles, I'd say, that some of the other vehicles we've done so far. But the Jeep has always been one of those. You see the Gladiator from the outside, and you wonder, as a big fella, do I fit in there? They look cool. They look so cool with the boxy frame. The Gladiator, this one's been lifted, bigger tires. It looks like a really fun, rigid vehicle that would be fun to drive. But you don't have some of the bells and whistles that we've seen on the other vehicles we've done. You don't want a vehicle that all of a sudden is so extra flashy, has all this accessories on it, when the intention of a Jeep is to be taking it off-road and getting it dirty, getting it muddy. So just like right now, unfortunately, it's raining outside. So you do have the nice leather wrap steering wheel. You got the brushed aluminum bezels on here, the Jeep logo. You got a very nice kind of digital dash in the middle. On the console, you have, it's like a thick rubber. It's a rubber on the outside. You got the black plastic dash. You got the brushed aluminum here. You got the grab bar for your passenger for when you're doing a little off-roading. And then you got your 4 auxiliaries down here for your light bars, your accessories that you put on your Jeep. And then, yeah, you get a lot of the brushed aluminum and the rubber in here because, again, it's made to be off-road. So that's the intention of this car. So the back seat, so here's what I'm gonna say about this car. So for me, I guess I do my leg test. I can swing my legs. I can't fully stretch them out, but I can swing my legs. And, you know, the steering wheel's a nice height. It's a manual adjustment on it. I have it all the way up, down, up. And so for me, sitting in here right now, if it was just me and I wasn't thinking about kids, you know, I have everything pushed all the way back, but I can drive it comfortably. As a big man, as a 6'8" man, I can drive it comfortably. Passenger wise, I don't know that many people, especially somebody of my build, would be able to sit behind me. Actually, let's check. So I have it all the way back how I would. Forgive the rain. So we're gonna get in the back. We're gonna get in the back. So, the thing I'll say about this is you could sit here if you were like a masseuse and you squeeze the driver's shoulders. The back's pretty tight for somebody being 6'8". And I think that's kind of let's get out of here. I don't think that comes as much of a surprise to anybody. It's just when you look at, you know, if you've driven a Jeep Wrangler or a Gladiator, I don't think that comes as much of a surprise. But front seat, for me driving like this, I would say as a single driver, I would stamp this big man certified for sure. So we got our wrap roll cage right here. And again, you got the hard roof that clips off up here, and you can clip it off, take it off, drive it topless. Yeah, so I technically I would stamp this big man certified as a individual driver for sure. But it is, I mean, it's small. You know, having the retractable roof, or having the roof that can come on and off, definitely helps. because like I could sit all the way up and barely touch the top like this. But I mean, otherwise I do have some decent headspace in here. So now that we've seen the inside and we've toured the inside, let's fire it up and let's take it for a spin. So I'm back all the way. I'm pushed pretty far back in my seat just because I have to be. Of course, we got rain on a day like this when we're gonna go out and take a spin. But you do have on a Jeep, typically you got the shorter windshield, so you don't have a crazy big wide view. But you know, you're right here. So this one is a 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Like I said, it's been lifted, so you got a wider stance on this one, which is nice. So it's been lifted, has bigger wheels and tires, more of an aggressive stance, which sometimes in the, you know, the Wranglers you can feel a little tippy, a little top heavy. This one you definitely don't. It keeps you planted really nice and stuck on the ground. I wanted to give a special shout out to all the staff out of Dave Severson for working with me on this project. Jake, one of my good buddies from my childhood. I've known him forever. He works out there. He's been very instrumental in helping me set this stuff up, which is really fun. And then all the staff out there for being very hospitable, helping me find the vehicles and get them set up and ready to go so I can come and film them for you guys. So if you guys dig today's video, you dig the Jeep Gladiator, please hit that thumbs up, hit the red subscribe button to not miss my next review and also my adventure videos. I want to give a special thanks to Dave Severson for my buddy Jake, and for everybody out at Dave Severson for letting me drive this vehicle. It is available for sale. I'll leave the link in the description box down below. And I also, for this video, want to give a special shout out to Angie at Wedgwood Cove for letting me film under their overhang, because we haven't had rain in I don't know how long here in Minnesota, but now it decided to rain, and it's supposed to rain all night. Again, thanks again for watching, guys, and with that, we'll catch you on the next video. Bye!